There are some folks out there that are selling you low carb foods that are processed and just pure junk. And there are folks out there that are selling you on the latest diet fad that is like keto on steroids, for instance. But I'm here to tell you to save your money and don't listen to them. You would be wasting your money. Yes, there are people out there offering coaching that may be worth it for you. So don't get me wrong. There are some viable reasons that you might sign up for a service like that. Some of those coaches are great. They're excellent. And it's a good way to stay on track. But if someone tells you that they have the secret diet mumbo jumbo, or they've got a great product for keto or carnivore friendly and it involves multiple ingredients, turn around, run away. Instead of listening to them, I'm going to tell you how you can get healthy for free. Yes, notice I said get healthy, because you might want to lose weight. You might have body fat that you need to lose, but we all truly just want to be healthy. Losing the body fat and the weight is a part of it if you do have body fat and weight to lose. But when you get healthy, you will lose any body fat and weight that you actually need to lose. It might not happen as fast as you would like. It might not happen as fast as it did for someone else, but it will happen. And if you're already an ideal weight and you have an ideal body fat percentage, but you want to get healthier, then this is also the video for you. So the first thing you need to do is go into your pantry and your fridge and throw out anything that has vegetable oil, canola oil, and so forth in it. Any of those, seed oils as we call them. That includes spreadable butter with canola oil or something like that in it, right? Just throw those out. Get rid of them. They are really, really horrible for you. Next, get rid of highly processed foods and foods with a lot of sugar. You don't have to waste this food and throw it out if you don't want to. Personally, I'm not sure it should be called food, but there are lots of people out there that are just not going to listen and will continue to eat these highly processed foods. And to be honest, there are food banks out there that will gladly accept donations for people that are starving. All right, your next mission is to go to the store. You want one ingredient foods as much as possible. This would be whole foods. If you follow the carnivore diet like me, you're going to be looking for animal based foods: ground beef, various cuts of steak, eggs, butter, chicken, pork, seafood, fish, bacon, venison, bison, and so forth. Maybe some natural cheese in a block. Do not get bag cheese if at all possible, and keep the dairy to a minimum because it can cause bloating and potentially weight gain. Over the next couple of weeks, continue to eat as often as you were. So if you were eating 3 meals a day before, continue to eat 3 meals a day. Don't change it up yet. You're just getting started, so continue with what you were doing. Eat mostly meat and use up the remaining food that you still had in your fridge and pantry that wasn't quite as bad as the stuff that you had already gotten rid of. These foods might have a few ingredients to them. There might be some vegetables, some fruit, and so forth. If you normally drink a lot of soda, at this point, start watering down your soda to wean yourself off of it over the next week or two. So why do it this way instead of going cold turkey? Well, it has a lot to do with your gut and your electrolytes. Going cold turkey will just frustrate you, as you will likely get what is called the keto flu, where you feel tired and sick, and likely you'll get diarrhea and so forth. But if you ease into it, you can alleviate or at least lower these symptoms quite a bit. Now, as you go, you'll find yourself not wanting to eat as much. You get full pretty quick, and you stay full for a longer period of time. So at this point you can switch to eating just twice a day or even once a day, which is known as OMAD. Um, Basically, you'll eat until you're full and you try not to eat again until you're really hungry. Make sure that you are salting your food to taste. Sodium is a key electrolyte that you need. And if possible, make sure it is a very high quality salt. So, any type of sea salt is good, like a pink Himalayan salt and so forth. I personally like Redmond's real salt. Um, it's from an ancient sea, and it's mined out of Utah, and it's a really good, high quality salt. If you start to feel lethargic, get cramping in your legs, or other symptoms of just not feeling well, you're most likely deficient in some sort of electrolytes. Salt is usually the quickest fix, but don't ignore magnesium or potassium either. There are electrolyte mixes on the market that you can get. There is one called Hydroactive, and I highly recommend it. It has the sodium, the magnesium, and the potassium that you need. Plus, it has the inflammation reducing powers of Cyactive in it. You can order it by going to this link, and you can do a one time order of a 30-day supply, or you can get it a little bit cheaper on a monthly auto ship. And if you're a new customer and order it here in the month of March, here in 2024, you can use the discount code of SAVE25 at checkout and get 25% off that first order. All right, that's the basics that you need for eating healthy. After the first few weeks, if your stools are too loose, then eat a little less fat. If your stools are tough, hard to get out, you feel constipated, then eat a little bit more fat. And you just kind of play it by ear there until you get it right. And then you know exactly, what the fat content should be, how much fat you should be eating in your food, in your meals. Now, your diet is only a piece of this here for being healthy, right? Yes, it's about 95%, but you should do these four things as well. Number one, get some exercise, whatever is best for the health that you're currently in, right? It might be some walking, it might be some arm exercises, just doing stuff, to get your arms moving and so forth. If, let's say, you're in a wheelchair or you can't walk very well, or it might be something where you're doing better workouts, like really high intensity type of workouts. Um, Definitely high intensity interval training is good. Lifting weights are good. Those are all good if you can do them, but start wherever it is that you can start. Number two, get out to the sunlight and absorb some vitamin D. This is huge for your immune system. Number three, ground yourself to the earth. Walk outside barefoot. Get yourself a grounding mat. Any of those options work great for, just grounding yourself and just helping with your overall health and your feel, your, how you feel, your emotions and that kind of stuff. Number four, I highly recommend the Sorul products. Your body renews itself using stem cells, but sadly, as we age, we release fewer of these. There's a product that encourages stem cell release, and it is called Stem Enhance Ultra. I personally take 6 capsules every day. That's 3 servings, 3 capsules in the morning, 3 capsules at night. I've seen great results from this. Use this link for more info. And if you'd like to learn how you can get these products for free and earn some extra cash for helping others to do the same, then send me a message for more details.